discussion about this new Vande Mataram law, but nobody's actually reading the bill. So let's do that. The 2026 amendment adds one line to the 1971 Act that already exists. It says whoever intentionally prevents the singing of national anthem or national song or causes disturbance to an assembly singing it is punishable up to 3 years, fine, or both. That's the whole clause. It doesn't say every citizen must sing. Read it closely. It only criminalizes stopping others from singing or disrupting them while they sing. Choosing to stay silent yourself is not mentioned anywhere in the section as an offense. But the article raises a deeper point using the government's own data. It says that under original 1971 law, there were around 1,000 arrests between 2014 and 2024, but only 60 were convicted. The argument is respect and reverence can't really be enforced through punitive legislation. Punitive legislation is through penalizing someone by sending them to jail or fining them. And it has to come from within, not from a jail term. Otherwise, as the article puts it, the law risks becoming a blunt instrument that mainly ends up in the hands of overzealous prosecutorial machinery. So the law itself only targets disrupting others, not refusing to sing. But whether punishment can genuinely build respect for a song or just hands the state another tool to selectively target people is the real debate here. That's the bill, straight from the source. This was Kajal Chaudhary from Covering Parliament. See you in the next one.